What's going on, everyone? It is 50 Patrol and Buddy. We're just kind of dropping in to do a little update. I know we were supposed to be live tonight, but we have been making studio and audio enhancements to make the experience a little more enjoyable for you guys and entertaining. So, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. Got the new camera, got the new mic, actually got a soundboard with
Another
some
new
effects
mic.
on it.
Another new mic.
Yeah, it's kind of neat. I kind of almost like I've got a real hobby here or something. I mean, for something that we don't make any money on. We're just a couple of guys kicking the can around about our favorite hero that you can't stop pretending like he's a cop. Yeah, we're doing all right.
Yeah.
As we discussed, the whole purpose of this is for us just to have a little bit of fun and to have a dialogue and to include the audience here on our live feeds. And as we've said, we just enjoy the heck out of this. So
Yeah.
that's where we're at. So we got the equipment up and running, and we've got some stuff coming later in the next few days. It's going to be pretty juicy stuff, but we thought we'd just kind of pop in and give a little bit of an update as to the latest developments this afternoon.
Yeah. And also in Randy, we got some about 2.5 hours of never be seen before footage, video footage,
one exclusive footage.
Yeah, and we'll break that up into sections, and we'll do a live stream with it here and there. But we're definitely going to get that out to everybody as well. And then I don't know what's going on with today with what happened as far as all those. It's very confusing. There's only one Bond release. That's pretty much about it.
Yeah, Motor One's still not moving. I mean, I'm sure he's probably feeling like it's a pretty good possibility because today he had a what do they call it? A pre-trial release, basically a conditional release that spelled out everything in pretty well layman's terms. I mean, it was just right there, cut and dried. You got to divest in Metro State and no contact with Jennifer. He's got to have home confinement. In other words, he's not really allowed to go anywhere. They said that he can go and visit his lawyer, and he can, go to his mosque and worship, and he can visit the doctor if he needs to.
Starbucks.
They didn't mention Starbucks, so I'm sure they'd probably be okay if he, swung by there. But he's got a curfew from 7 p.m. until 7 in the morning, and he's got to divest in Metro State. That's really got to hurt, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I mean, he was kind of going in that direct. He went in that direction before. This memo from the county just dropped today on the website. Just the previous phone calls with Jennifer. You could definitely see the direction where the Metro State was going, straight down the tubes. And the report of not paying rent and everything being moved out of the Metro State office. So that's pretty much that's a wrap on Metro State. But what's going to happen going forward? I don't know. I mean,
they spelled out no duty belts, no weapons, no pepper ball guns, not allowed to even do anything with them unless you're selling them to somebody. I mean, you imagine how bad that must hurt our hero. I mean, he's got to be just fuming. He's probably like out in his garage and he's like, man, he's just these normal T-shirts and normal belts that go on my jeans belt loops. They just don't fit me right. I mean, that has to just hurt for a guy like that.
I can't carry. What do they talk about? Can't carry around that toy gun with nothing in it, pepper ball gun with nothing in it, and it's. That's going to drive him absolutely nuts. I don't know how he's going to be able to do it.
And okay, so he's got to go back to his house, and that all of those sliced and diced phone calls that Jennifer's made public from the jail, and that's got to be I hope he's like at least 4 bedrooms away from Rania there, because I don't imagine that's going to be comfortable at all for either one of them. It's a good thing he's got, 6 bedrooms in that house or something like that?
Oh, yeah, that's right, about 6. Yeah, he's going to upgrade to about 12 here soon. But, I mean, he'll be in the state. Excuse me.
There's a lot more than 12 in the state pen.
Yeah, exactly. If he ends up there. Well, actually, he will end up there. But who knows for how long or when. It's just like that question still remains. Plea deal, trial. Plea deal, trial. Trial set for what? August 6th now.
Yeah, it's
Now,
not looking good.
like, where's it going? We don't know where it's going. Like, are we
Well,
going to be going down to Florida? I don't know. Or is it going to be wrapped up before that? I don't
well,
know.
and the thing is like you have to wonder if I mean, and we weren't there for the conversation at the courthouse, but you really have to wonder if maybe part of that was, hey, look, I know I'm going away. I need some time to tie up some loose ends. I need, to get some liquid, currency back into my account so that, my wife and my daughter might be able to be taken care of. If he even thinks like that, I don't know. But, I mean, it's got to be messy getting ready to go to jail for an extended stay, right? And you've
Right.
got dozens of pieces of equipment. You've got all the police gear. I mean, literally tens of thousands of dollars, maybe even $100,000
Yeah.
worth of equipment that
Yeah.
you're going to have to sell off, and it would be very difficult for the family to do it. Getting titles notarized and things like that. So
Right.
maybe part of that argument was, look, I've got to close this down. I've got to get things buttoned up before it has to be done with power of attorney and making it a real serious process. And I just that's the only thing I can think.
Yeah. Yeah. And I could imagine not getting rid of that stuff if, before, if he goes away or when, I don't know. You never know. You never know. I've seen crazy stuff before. We've had so many twists and turns already. But anyways, for when he goes away, what's that stuff going to be at value when by the time he gets out 18, 24, 36, 48, 52 months or however long it is, and then plus storing all this stuff. So he's going to want to liquidate everything much as possible before going away to the big house. That's for sure.
But he's not out of the woods. I mean, he got the conditional release from Orange County, but that doesn't say anything about Osceola.
Nope.
Who knows? I mean, they might say, yeah, you can go ahead and get out from the orange charges, but maybe Osceola is going, well, not so
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah.
You're still kind of a danger to society, and we don't really think that it'd be a real good idea for you out running the streets until the middle of August or whenever your trial is going to be. If it's
Yeah.
even then, I mean, who knows? It might get delayed until Christmas. I mean,
Yeah.
the amount of delays and postponements and everything else that have gone on here, hell, it
Yeah.
might be next year before they get this thing before a judge, or maybe there'll be a plea deal and it never goes to court. I would
Yep.
imagine if anybody's smart, they'd probably just take a plea deal at this point. But we're not lawyers, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's been this long already. You know what I mean? Like but at the same time, he's got that public defender. So
Well, does he or doesn't he? Because he obviously he doesn't have the money to pay a mirror. I mean, you heard him talking on that phone call with his mom that he doesn't
right.
have the money to pay for anything, and he was trying to hit her up for money again. So you have to think that you know. And I saw some comments in one of our previous videos that there's a possibility that Amir's not getting his regular rate of pay, but he's at least getting something, and that is at the public defender rate. Because I think anybody that's on the bar can go and join that public defender pool, or at least get paid through that fund if they're already working for a case on where somebody's been declared indigent. I think that's what they applied for here a couple weeks ago.
Oh, so that might be what they're doing then.
Right.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense then. But
So instead of getting $300 an hour, maybe he's getting $80 an hour. Who knows?
right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's I mean that'd be obviously using the taxpayers' dollars. For a public defender, obviously he'll probably have to end up paying something back. I can imagine. Imagine down the road, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing everything up in the air right now. That's where it's at. That is where it's at right now. You see so many things. Oh, he's taking a plea deal next week, or it's going to trial, or it's just, dude. It's like, which way do you go?
Yeah,
It's been this long. It's been this
what it
long.
is.
It's been this long already. I would say, I would, if I were him, I would at this point you probably just drive it home, keep going. Might as well.
You think about
What
it,
do you have to lose? Like, what do you have?
and for Amir to stay on the case, right? I mean,
Yeah. Why not?
at this point, well,
Keep it
okay,
going.
so here's the other thing, and I don't know about Florida, but I believe it takes a considerable amount of effort to get off of a case if you've agreed to take a case for somebody. So, he's a lawyer of record, and I think
Right.
in order to quit, I don't think it's just a matter of saying, okay, he's no longer representing Jeremy. I think there's a process he has to go through, and
Oh,
basically by taking that case and accepting that retainer,
right,
basically it's on him to collect whatever money's owed after the thing's over.
right.
So,
Or
I
pro
don't
bono,
think
you never might. He might be. It might.
it could be, or it could be paid by, as some folks, suggested, it could be his religious community as well. So,
Hmm.
that being the case, it's really hard to say. We really, all we can do is speculate.
Right. Absolutely. So, yeah. So Friday we got the live stream coming. I hope we have some type of footage. If not, I mean, we're going to be doing cyber citizen stuff too as well, and
Yeah, Jeremy's not our only thing that we've got on the
yeah,
horizon, but
a bunch of other stuff
back
we
to
have
the
lined up.
video feed that we're going to be getting, that we're getting. This is going to be good stuff, and it's going to be Jeremy related. It's not. We're not going to slice it and edit it to make it sound one way or another like a Jeremy and Jennifer
Yeah.
phone call. We'll play the pieces out. We'll pause it. We'll make comments. We'll allow you guys to, make your comments in the live stream, and it'll be a fun thing. And we're not going to drag it out for 3 hours or whatever it is. That we'll do it in segments, and we'll let you guys interact as we go through it as well. So we're looking forward to that in the next few days, and we'll I guess stay tuned for more stuff Jeremy related and in the near future.
Yeah, right. Absolutely. Yep. So I'm thinking that's going to be. Man, I hate doing times, but we'll shoot for 7:30 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you guys all on Friday. Have a good one.